Hiya guys. I'm giving a test run in the gym and I thought I would try it out. It's very quiet tonight and the few people that are around me have their earplugs in. I probably wouldn't do this if I was surrounded by 30 people like it usually is in the morning and afternoons. It is the dog day of summer. Dog days of summer. That's for sure. Oh boy. And I am going to speak about a few topics. I had to get off my ass. I sat in front of the computer today. Hi, can you hear me, Angela? I got the iPad underneath the phone recording live. Have the Pandora on just a little bit. Can you hear me? You can. Thank you. I wanted to test it out. I don't have this on. I have music on very low. Should make it a little lower. Maybe that's a little too low. Oh, I think I put it on pause. There we go. Dog days of summer. Well, I'll speak about a few topics. It's good to know that this works in the gym. Sorry, it's not the best angle. Just because I have it on top of the iPad with some napkins on the back of it to give it a little angle forward. How you doing, Angela? Did you do any deliveries? I hit 80 bucks today and I said, you know, I'm not going to suck it up till 12. I stopped home, took a little 10-minute break. Then I'll head to the gym for a little while. Test out this that I wanted to do the other night. But there were a lot of people here. I am the only one on the treadmill right now. Usually this gym is jamming at night when it's open till 12. Bouncy, haha, bouncy. Oh, it's not juicy today, it's bouncy. Yeah, it is bouncy. When you see the head. What's going on, Caramel? So, you know, I do watch a lot of channels, guys. It's okay. I did a little this afternoon, and then a few tonight, but home now. Oops. What? Oh, you did too. I went out at a weird time for me. I just can't handle the humidity. And I got out there I was in my car by 4:30. And I was busy, one right after the other, between Grubhub and Uber Eats. And then it died. And I said, I'm not going to wait around for a half an hour. That happened last night for like 30 minutes, and then I got busy. And that's when Grubhub contacted me and said, we'll pay you. It was just $19. It was just under 19 to go to the other side of your region from Freeport. So I did it, but I also did 2 pickups. I don't want to lose track. I wanted to... Oh, this is something. I don't serve to one restaurant. And today it rang again. It was a fair payout. It was 9 and change. Now, you know what? That's the wrong one. The one I'm speaking about. It's a restaurant I really don't want to deliver for because I felt some kind of game playing was there. I'm thinking back now. I'm like, damn. The man didn't even give his wife credit about raising his children. He took all the credit. Anyway, I'm thinking maybe that man wanted to hire me. He had the wrong... My restaurant days are over. Anyway, I feel uncomfortable delivering their food. I did it once when the payout was over 20, so I took it. My question is, if you happen to know this, maybe Caramel would know this. It was an Uber Eats offer, and I probably was the closest, and I was only 5 minutes away. Does Uber Eats always ring the closest person available? Because that means they pay the driver less because the driver doesn't have to travel as far, right? Is that how it works with these apps? All of them? the closer the driver, the less they have to pay out, and so does the restaurant. Because I'm thinking, if I'm saying no, it's going to the next closest available driver. Doesn't that cost Uber Eats and the restaurant more money? What do you think? Maybe if I stand up straight. I got an $8 tip on Uber Eats app from a nice customer. Small order, not far drive. Logan. I don't have my glasses on, guys. I should have brought them in. I wasn't planning on doing it horizontal. And then I figured it out. Wow, it works better. Can't believe how empty this place is. It is a strange time of year. So what do you think? Do you think Uber Eats has to pay a little more, and so does the restaurant, right? I was just thinking of that today. There was something else too. Oh, I have a follower. If it's a she, and if it is whoever they claim to be, I happen to feel that the person is many people online. Tells me that someone's using my ideas, and it's very hard to stay creative and fresh and new. I watched T-Mail MDU the other day, or yesterday, and he was having, you know, that like that mid-blues winter feeling, but you got that mid-blues summer. It gets very slow online. Everything stands still for a little bit, but that's when you push harder, and that's when you push, you know, forward more, because that's going to come back to you tenfold when fall kicks in. I've been around the block online for a few times, and I'm telling you, that's the way it is. I mean, I was so overwhelmed today that I wish I was 3 people, because the opportunities to write about, and the apps to try, and the jobs to work, and the app gig jobs that are available, not just the food delivery app gig jobs, all of them. You got to do it to get into the field, to see how they work, see if they pay, if it's legit. A lot of businesses, a lot of apps come and go every day, you know. So I don't like promoting anything unless I actually do it myself. That's just me. I test it out first, then I do. I download the app, I learn how it works, I get out there and I do it. It's a dog days of summer. I mean, I'm wishing that, God, I wish I had somebody who would find this as interesting as I, but I'm not going to let that hold me back. I did a video on my other channel that I'm getting ready to write about 18 apps, and that's just the beginning. It's not just about all getting out in the field and working. There are a lot of apps that you could just set up on your phone, earn some points as you go about, not do anything extra, and convert it to cash and get free products. There's another app. I heard it from BZ, and I downloaded it on my phone, and I'm learning about it. I'm doing it. And I like the feature that they have. It's just, you just set it and you forget it. And I linked my Uber Eats account to it. It tracks your miles or something. I'll add the link. I'll add the link to my website and my YouTube video descriptions. But they have a lot of like, just as one example, you accrue enough points, you cash it in for an Amazon gift card, $5 Amazon gift card. and then you transfer it over to your Amazon account. Well, that's free money for not doing anything extra. A lot of little things add up to a lot. Get out of here, that's not true. Really, they'll probably have a lot of viewers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, Caramel, is that true? This fall, pay-per-view. Well, I'm not going to get pay-per-view just for that. It's not real talent. Who cares? Paul Logan has 20 million YouTube. Oh my goodness, how'd they do that? I can't imagine that. Not unless you have crazy ass videos. I can't imagine that. Really? That's incredible. That's a lot of work. That person's doing something right. Logan's doing something right. Right? So, I mean, I felt like, just like LMDU said, he just felt like he was knocked down. Everything's slow. That's when you work harder. And I've done it many times. And I usually have one of those days every couple of months. I feel like I'm just so overwhelmed with all the opportunities and work ahead of me, in front of me. It's not all just about YouTube, guys. YouTube just became a perk in my book. You know, it's great to know you can make an income. And I'm sure someone with 20 million subscribers is making thousands of dollars in income. I watch this channel, Roberto Blake. He's kind of young, probably mid-30s. He's no dummy. This guy tells it like it is. He shares his income when he makes off of YouTube, but he's gotten very good at this niche. He's not just a talker. He became an amazing editor. He's an incredible speaker. He's asked to speak at conferences and, you know, all those kind of things at the hotels and seminars. I like listening to him a lot. You should check him out, guys. He's a real motivator. You're having a down day and you want to get out of that lazy mode, looking for the easy way out. I'm telling you, I did a video today. There is no easy way out. Live to hustle. Fight this fall. This fall. Are you talking about that bagel guy? Pray for me. That would be great. I have not been working almost a week. Been sick for 2 weeks. Live to hustle. I was in the hospital on Monday for a few hours. I'm in recovery process. What happened to you? I was laid up 5 days. Sucked. And all for the wrong reasons. Sure, you got my prayers. I don't wish anyone to stay ill or sick. Your real name is Jonas. Jonas. Pneumonia. Oh, I've never had pneumonia. Sorry to hear that. That knocks you down. Feel better. That knocks you down. That's a tough one. The Bagel Boss changed the channel name to his new manager's name, team's name. Feel better. Pneumonia is a tough one. Tough one. I've rolled out of bed from being sick. Kept it quiet for 2 weeks, and I went to a job I should have never went to. And before I knew it, I was in the hospital. Should have never did it. Fear. Well, now, F fear. Those days are over. That'll never happen again. Oh, Logan. That name is so familiar, celebrity, but the celebrity backed out. The bagel boss is trying his opponent's spot. Oh, I don't really feel that's real entertainment, but if you have a good laugh, if it makes you laugh, it makes you happy, I wouldn't give the channel, I wouldn't give the show a time of day. I don't even watch reality shows. It's not real talent, in my opinion. That's what killed Gerald Ford and George Washington, pneumonia? Is that what you're telling me? Well, feel better. That stinks. So, don't let it knock you down. That's tough, but you got to rest after something like that, that's for sure. Yes, you do. So, I was going to say one more thing. Oh, the person who left me comments, I stopped home and I wrote back to her. I think it was Miami Dasher. I'm not sure if she is who she claims. I think she has a lot of channels, or he. Well, anyway, I know she's not very fond of a few people. But, you know, she's entitled, that person's entitled to that, to form that opinion. But she was talking about the merchandising jobs and, well, whatever topic she was speaking about. The point is, when oh, right here. But I'm on the treadmill, I'm sorry. How's that? I don't want the phone to fall. Is that better? Is it too much head? I have to stay near the microphone because I'm at the gym. Too much head. Is it too much head? I don't think a guy would ever say that. Oh, I wish I had my glasses on. You have to order the food from DoorDash. Blizzetti? Something. Sorry, I don't have. Bartone? I'm sorry, I can't read everything. Not worried about money at all, especially since I always knew in my heart that most of the bad things happen when you don't expect it. Probably. I don't do DoorDash anymore. I haven't done DoorDash probably 9 months. Yeah, going on a year. Well, the Dasher, Miami Dasher brought up the merchandising jobs. I did a few videos about it because I want people to see that it actually pays and how it works. And I already recruited 10 people. And 3 people out of those 10 people have already joined in doing jobs, where that turned into another stream of income. Now, I speak about these topics a lot, the app gig jobs, but the app gig jobs and all the other apps that I use to earn coins, to earn income. Got the Fitbit on while I'm talking, while I'm working all day. Those points turn into cash. Oh, I bet. Samuel, I bet. The gym gives me explosive. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Well, feels good to, you gotta move. I sat in front of the computer, then I went and sat in a car, you know. So, well, I'll go live for a few and then I'll focus, walking a little faster, but I'm moving, that's the point. someone saw me today that I haven't seen in a while, an old restaurant person that I haven't seen in years. And that's someone I hung out with, but just recognized me. You know, hug, kiss, hello, how are you? And after she grabbed me, she just went like this. She was, holy cow, you look great, Michelle. And not just because of my size. She said I looked great all the way around. I was like, well, you just remember the waitress, Michelle. We haven't seen each other in a long time. So, and when I told her what I was still doing, she was like, holy cow, really? I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to make it. That was no lie. I said, but then we talked a little bit. It was nice to see her. She looked really good. She was one of the lucky ones that helped herself. She looked really good. But we had a few laughs years ago when we used to go out all the time and life was all about work, going out, traveling, and living at your parents' house. It was great. Car not door? I don't know what C-A-W means. No, I'm from Long Island. Car, C-A-R. Good one. You love it. It's never too much. Oh, I'm sure. It's never too much. Oh, I'm sure. Gotta be worthy. Gotta have that special connection, that's for sure. Don't waste my time. Ugh. This guy's really hustling. So guys, all of these things we do and what we have in common leads to so many other things I never expected to build a website and build a website around this industry. And it's going to earn me residual income there. I'll be out in the field earning income. Soon I'll have a job. You know, some kind of job. I just don't know what yet. I have amazing marketing skills. Visit MyIncomeJob.com. Click on Bulletin Board Winners and enter free marketing, free advertising. You have a YouTube channel, social media link, group. You have a chance to win, especially in the early stages. The odds are more than less. So I asked the question about the restaurants paying out more and Uber. I told you about the Grubhub story. And I just really wanted to test it out, going live in the gym. And I will not have ads on this video because of the background music. Someone will report me, copyright. So don't do that, guys. And just like, here's something to tell you. The page that I'm promoting, Bulletin Board Winners, you notice has no ads on it because that's not a genuine visit. It's not organic. If someone goes to that page and decides to browse the rest of the website, that's a different story. But that's against AdSense policy. So just like with this, freedom is awesome. Yes, it is, Caramel. Freedom is awesome. But I have to say, I do miss being on a team, but I need to find a team I fit in. If I just keep, I haven't really pushed forward yet with that, but I will in August. I always knew I could create something of my own, but I just needed to remove myself and push away all people wasting my time. And people like to hold you back. Maybe not on purpose, but the way they think that you should be living. Well, then I'd rather not be around you because it's time to make it so I can figure out where I'm headed and become a part of a team in this kind of industry. I just have to find it. I will. So there's a good song on. I'm listening to We're very boppy. I'm your boogeyman. has a good rhythm. I'm a little dated. I'm probably a little older than half the people that listen to me. But that's okay. Being surrounded by young, creative, go-getters, hustlers like yourself keeps you young. Keeps your mind young. Keeps you thinking young. Keeps you up to date. Stale is boring. Same old, average, stale is boring. Repetitive, too much repetition. Love being creative online. So guys, thanks for joining in. I really wanted to test it out. Now, it's almost 11 o'clock and I really do want to watch the news. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't listened to the news in days. I like to hear what's going on in the world. In the car, I was watching No Limitation Rideshare. He shaved his head, he shaved his beard. He said he does it once a year. I have to finish watching that tomorrow because I'll be out in the field tomorrow because I am doing a couple of merchandising jobs and I'm going to do some deliveries. And I plan on being at the gym no later than 6. I'm going to have a different kind of day tomorrow. Got to do what you got to do, right? Thank you very much, Angela. And I will continue. I am going to try back of Safeway Giant Receipts marketing campaign for a new business. Really? Back of Safeway Giant Receipts? Never heard of that. I said, don't pay into it. Learn how to build a platform yourself, Caramel. Create it all your own. No middleman. No need to pay out of pocket. I pay for hosting. I am going to sit down one day and tell people exactly how much I spend on my business a month. I got to figure it out. Because, ooh, that was the emergency button. Oops. I got to turn this sucker back on. Hold on. Hold on. The emergency button works. Like I was saying, don't pay into some bogus program. Don't pay monthly or yearly. Learn how to use a content management system. And, oh, you don't want to hear me now, Caramel. All right, that's okay. Thank you very much, Caramel. You got to fill me in another time when I have my glasses on. I intend to check out your different app gigs soon. Oh, thank you. Oh, check them out. And you know what? When this video uploads, or any of my videos, you can check the description underneath the videos. I have all my social media. I have links to the website, MyIncomeJob.com, and that's where I'll be adding everything. It's all about time. I wish I had the stamina I did when I was 35, starting with this idea and just doing it in the background occasionally. I just don't have that stamina anymore. I do my best work in the morning, and then I go, oh, I gotta get moving. You know, so a little each day. The year goes fast. I'll have a lot of pages up there, a lot of great information. And you never have to pay to join these apps. Don't ever pay for information like that. If somebody tells you you need to pay for information, do some deep research online. That's where I step in, because I fell down that path many times. It's free. I shouldn't have to pay someone for a job. They pay me. I make them a lot of money. You know what I'm saying, guys? This company's got them backwards. So, guys, I'll be around. Visit MyIncomeJob.com. Thanks for letting me test this out in the gym. It was a nice change of pace. Instead of the old, same old, same old. Something a little different. Okay, you have a good one, everybody. I'll check out your chat when I'm home with the iPad on my lap in bed, or when I'm at my desktop. I'll check it out, that's for sure. I'll leave some comments in the comment section. I'll see you soon, folks. Have a good one. Good night. Bye.